I actually survived. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, fuck, I cancelled it. I cancel. Just in case, actually. I'm gonna set up to 100. Maybe that's because my OBS crashed. Last time. Agim, welcome, welcome. Hello there. Hello, 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 hello. Night stream. Maybe it's time to fix my schedule. Maybe it is. Let's go play Monk. Julian, welcome, welcome. Hello. Good night, guys. Good night. Like almost 4 a.m. for me. Кімонго, поєшечку. Та яка поєшечка? Не хочеться. Поєшечку. Я подивився графіка вперше, я не можу. Я буду чекати другу частину. A monk? Yep. We're gonna play on monk. I have a desire to play on this weapon. I know it's gonna hard to make it work, but we'll try to. With the build that I was playing. Та, не спиться. Та я графік трошки зламав. Думаю, зараз переналаштую заодно. By this time, I broke my schedule a bit. Like yesterday, when I started to stream in the evening. I don't know. Maybe if I'll go to sleep, like, in the evening, or in the middle of the day tomorrow, I'll fix it. Okay, so, Twin Blade. Man, it's gonna be such an expensive set. Yeah, Twin Blade. Oh, let's go. Cleric Rope. A Royal Helmet. It's very expensive set. But that's the only way how it can work, sadly. I could go with cheaper on that cape, to be fair. Armored Horsey. Let's go tier 6. Like this. $6.1. Avalonians 2. Hellfire Potion. 5. Invisibility. Just in case, 3 if I need to go into a dungeon. Okay, this one should be alright. With energy. Damage or cooldown reduction? I guess I'm gonna go cooldown. Oh, on damage. No, not damage. We're gonna play with weight anyway by default. Okay, let's go. We should be alright. What do you think of Death Talk? New one? It's alright. I liked it. It's okay, it has a potential. Welcome back. Flo, why you're not sleeping? Guys, I do get it why I'm not sleeping. But if you have normal schedule and you live in the same, approximately the same time zone, it's weird that you are not in bed right now. I'm gonna roam a bit. I wanna play on this monk build. Next question. A secret stream? I'll have some sort of. It's either I would play Dota till tomorrow, but man, teammates piss me off. I cannot. I just cannot. So better I'm gonna feed in Albion. Plus, I'm gonna do something useful, you know? Actually, tier 6 is so great. I forgot how awesome this weapon is in terms of clearing speed. Oh my god, it feels so good. It feels so good. And we'll have some mobility, some kite potential, some clappy clap. 120. This one I don't remember. Yeah, this one is 120. What time is it for you? 3:42 a.m. Is this weapon good in mists? I don't know, man. I don't play mists. If you want to check mats and miss, press X. What people play in Armory. If you're an experienced player, you can make it work, I bet. No matter what kind of weapon you're gonna go and play for fun. A 93. Plus, you know what? We're gonna test. There is a rumor, like, not a rumor, but people discuss one change in Albion. And they say that right now, during non-prime time, loot is much lower, much less. And let's check it, if it's the case or not. What I like about this build, we have insane dismount potential. Hunter into stun. Into W. It can work. Agim, thank you for 6 jewels, man. I still cannot get used to this donor on YouTube. It's so weird. Mid-step now is just Frost, Bear Paws, Sprawling Steps. Well, that's the main matter. If you're an experienced player, you can make it work. I mean, this weapon. But others definitely gonna be much more efficient. So, 10-second cooldown, yeah. I even forgot how this weapon works. If I cast it only twice. It's actually decent damage, 231. But again, we are in with Cleric. Yeah, okay. 10 seconds if we cast it only twice. So we can kite our enemy. And then clappy clap them. What does prime time mean in Albion? So basically, on the U server, it's U evening time. NA evening time. Time when everybody comes from work, from school, from studyings, and start playing the game. Gold coin for 10 jewels. Thank you, man. I'm gonna show you again how I see it in chat. Yeah, there is no notification, even normal notification in chat. So I see it like you send regular messages, which is weird. Probably they're gonna improve it later somehow, and will improve this visibility. I hope so. You can make any X work? Well, that's true. With the with this adrenaline rush, they overbuffed it like crazy. You definitely can. Yeah, I guess for PvE we're gonna use it only 2 times, and that's all. To lower our cooldown. It's always 4 the same, and we are living in the same time zone. For me, it's 3:45. I don't know, man. My schedule is fucked. How you feeling about Dragon update when it comes? Well, I'm gonna tell you when it comes. Or at least when we're gonna test it on a test server. Like on paper, everything looks awesome. On practice, we're gonna see how it's gonna be. The issue is, and the main problem, the main concern that I have, what's gonna happen with loot? Because they need to take loot from somewhere. If new content will have a decent loot, what kind of loot will be nerfed? And will it be nerfed? Or there's found a solution how to provide loot to any type of content? Where are you from? From Ukraine. Героям слава. Digest. Вітаю. Not the case for me, but still RNG. How come you stream twice a day? Well, my first stream died. Probably if my first stream would not die, I would not stream second time. But I feel like I did not accomplish my daily routine with these streams. And I feel bad about it. I just feel bad about it. Nice. Those new large dragons dungeons gonna be their new raids, obviously. It will be, as raids are really shit after that huge nerf. You mean Ava? Yeah, yeah. I wonder what they're gonna do to. Wait. What are we seeing here? It looked like a solo player transmitting something. Maybe I will be able to catch up with him. Gather. Healer. And bear palm. Healer and a bear palm. Healer and a bear paw. Healer with cleans. Fire shield. That's a juicy boy. He got. Hello there. Hello. Nah, they have a healer, man. If not a healer, if the second DPS would be, I could give it a shot. But with healer, he got too much defensive, so I will not be able to fuck them up. Plus cleans. Remove stun. I will be able to escape though, but man. It has both orange and black zones. Yeah, true. So basically it will be updated, better version of Avalonian Roads. Basically Avalonian Roads 2.0. That's what I reckon it's gonna be. Oh, of course, it's gonna be different in terms of play style, etc. But technically, it's gonna be Avalonian Roads 2.0. The thing is, it will split a bit player base. I guess it will. They need to find a way how to motivate players not to, like, to play also old content, to make it relevant somehow. But how to do that? I don't know. Well, you know what? I don't want to overthink what awaits us. You said they need to take loot from somewhere. They did nerf Ava Dungeon into the ground. They did, but they buffed Mists, though. And that's the thing. They buff Mists for this loot. Let's move. Where are the black zone in the new content? We'll see, guys. I don't know anything. When it's gonna be released, we're gonna try it. I don't know exactly how it's gonna function. You just wake up? No. I did not went to sleep. I broke my schedule a bit. Build costs more than 1 mil, I guess 1.5, I reckon. I've done like many raids, not RM tiers, of course. Not RM tier, of course. I don't know. Okay. I understand the reason behind the nerf. Yeah, it was obvious. Like everybody who plays the Albion did realize, like, on the, like, and aware how the game function, economy, profit in different content. So I knew that it was just too much. But it was an overkill in my opinion. Today raids are only good for fame, loot-wise. Open world camps are probably better silver per hour. Maybe they need to push in terms of fame even more this content. Not gonna lie, Pillow. Maybe even more. To keep these raids relevant. Because obviously they cannot return this loot back. But what they can do, they can make them good in one specific area. Like leveling up, getting fame, and this weekly buff. And I hope they're gonna do this. That would be great. I have a hard time between fire spells. I never knew what when to go Q1, Q3. It depends on an enemy, man, and at your sets gathering. It depends. Have you tried to kill Oracle and Mammoth Hunter after they buff it? Mammoth we killed once. Maybe I was lucky. I got around 250k or something like this. By the way, I can show what kind of thumbnail we have on the next video. I'm gonna spoil you. My editor will not like it, but again, you're gonna watch it tomorrow. But thumbnail itself. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is. 10 IQ build, man. That's great. Well, you might not like it. It's okay, but it's unique one. Like text, and behind the text, there is a picture. Yeah. That's at least interesting. We're gonna make a small experiment. Red Eye? Yeah, like on this Homelander. Did you hear about the $500,000 that the government financed for SBI? I know that. Yeah, I know that they are financed by German government. I was saying it long time ago. On a day when it happened, by the way. I'm gonna showcase you one more time. Let me show you how you know that. That's why watch my streams. Watch my streams. So if you're gonna go, open like controller support improvements. No. When it come, wait, give me. Yeah, okay. So there is a video of Albion Online, some kind of trailer, yeah? And pay attention on the left side of the screen. Federal Ministry of Research, Technology and Space. Yep. The German government right now supports Albion Online. If you did not know, their government helped them to develop the game, give financial support. That's awesome. That's actually great. Why? Why not? Man, that's awesome. If, let's say, you live in some kind of country and you are a small or medium-sized developer, and your government help you to grow even more. Because Albion is pretty unique game, and what they are doing, technologies behind this game, can be used, let's say it like that, in different type of fields. Because they are optimizing they are making cross-platform experience with low latency, etc. on PS, PS5 in future, Xbox, mobile devices, and on PCs. And this is huge. Вони британці? Ні, вони не британці, вони німці. Вони ніколи британцями не були. It's a good thing. Okay, I will not say what I want to say. So if I'm not happy with this BI decisions, I can write to German government. I don't know how does it work. If you will not like their next content update, only in this case you can type them. Can he play with you? Can I play with you? No. No. I play alone. Really cool they do that. Albion is unique MMO and more popular than a lot of people, I think. Yeah, like Albion in terms of population anyway, gonna be fine. Even without support of the government. But that's awesome that they're getting more money. That's great. Which one would you recommend for open world, PvP, Curse, or Swords? Dual Swords. Take Dual Swords. It's much easier. Curse, I only like one with Purge, and that's all. That's realistically the only thing that I consider occasion playable. Which weapon tree is the best, easiest to level up for solo player? Right now I have some specs on dagger, axes, spears, or fire staff, of course. I can start to spec up new... the thing is, I would choose whatever you like to play the most. Because axes as a weapon line, playable. Daggers as a weapon line, playable. Spears as a weapon line, playable. Even fire staffs. But with like different builds, different play styles, but everything is playable. I think you need to level up something that you enjoy to play. In terms of efficiency, price, if we're talking about only PvE, I would say axes. Bearpaw, battle axe, but other options, even if they're worse, not much worse. And they will have other cons, pros and cons. Let's move. Dear German government, buff solo dungeons and solo trekking, please. Best regards, Pillow. Why not? Why not? Okay, I gotta say that. I gotta say that. What SBI were developing, I mean, cross-platform experience option to I will not go. It can be used in military. What they are doing, partially their experience, can be used in military. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you know and see, you know and you see, partially, what they achieved. Because, think about it, it's a cross-platform game. You can control, like, you have a controller support, you can... they created an app with low latency, like, they have an experience, and like... I'm not saying anything, but what they achieved, it's pretty impressive. And can be used in other stuff. Can be. Especially the experience that they have with the game. All the governments support their game companies. It's all about economy and technologies. Not all of them. That's not true. Not all of them, man. But most likely just a simple support, yeah, because the German government have lots of perks. And we all know that. Imagine their experience of what they achieved cross-platform that can be used in drone technologies. But instead of Albion, it's going to be another app. And you will be able to use this app no matter what kind of platform you use. iOS, Android, PC, PlayStation. It's on Unity. You can come up with something. You definitely can come up with something. Yeah. Just a reminder, get the cake. No, I will not. I don't need fame. Danny, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go into 7. No 4 a.m. cake. A real cake I would love to eat. Yeah, that would be great. Oh, wait, where is my music on the background? I forgot to turn it on. Give me a few seconds. All of the 90s. But maybe it's my tinfoil hat. It can be easily. And just simple support. But there is a potential anyway. I'm working in gaming industry in Turkey and government pays my 80% of the salary. Again, that's awesome, man. But that's not in all countries. Not in all countries. And even if it's available, there will be a huge competition. Insane competition. It's not like, oh, I decide to make a game, and no matter what kind of quality this game is, what is that, the government gonna support me. My team. You need to win tenders, all that stuff. It can be pretty complicated. But that's awesome. I'll play it on the EU. I'm flipping like insane on a new character on the U. I felt I might need silver for the dragon thingy. By the way, how is flipping feel like? Do you also do black markets? If you do, or maybe someone in chat is doing this type of money-making methods. This new feature that they added into the game with black market values. How useful it is. Now, does it have an actual real impact when you are trying to earn money or not? Only on black markets. Useless for me. But let's say, let's imagine if you would be in theory a new player and would just start doing, because I never done it like properly. Will it be useful feature or not? Like for a new player. Useful for lazy people, but for people who did it before, no. Статистика персонажа? Десь така. Небагато на цьому. Kinda. Well, when they first started it, I thought, man, there are lots of casual players, new players in Albion. Won't it be like another motivational, like a motivational factor for this type of people to start doing black market runs if they will see a value? Because more people will start doing it, more loot, like, gonna be in the game, and much more rewarding PvE gonna be. Hello to AM Equart. Hello there. Hello, hello. Man, he just finished clearing this sportsman. It's a harmful feature, in my opinion, in the long run. Oh, wait. Look what we found. Wait. Did we found a boy inside? Yeah, too late. Happens. No one is hiding there. I was too late, too slow. Guys on YouTube, by the way, don't forget to press like button. Are solo dungeons worth to play? No. I'm gonna die. Because I'm gonna have no cooldowns. Oh no, I did not. 14 seconds. Like you look like a Trivium's singer, Matt, with a haircut. I don't even know who is that. I don't even know. Bad with names. I'm gonna give you an example. It counts tier 5 heretic crest as a 10k item, while it actually worth like 25k when you do the math. If someone depends on it and do actually flip, that might go really bad. Interesting. Fianzaro, thank you for gifted subs, man. Man. I do appreciate it. Дякую за сабку. Okay. Well, I guess time will tell. Man, that's a lot of damage. Бачу присілля на когось з ніком Equart. Це мій не дуже креативний, злий брат-близнюк. What time is there? 4:09 right now. No, don't attack. Man, because of these global cooldowns, sadly we cannot cast it immediately. 269. Okay. So we're at the same time testing amount of loot during the night time. But tier 7 zone, 269 from a blue chest, I would not say it's so bad. Because if you will log in right now on Reddit, I will check it. People are mad. People are extremely upset because SBI added this dynamic spawn rates for everything in the game in open world. And the way how people complain, they say that now if you're playing during off prime time, you're gonna get less rewards. For now, I personally did not notice this, but we're gonna keep playing. We will see if that's the case or not. Man, tier 7 are so easy to farm, man. So easy to farm. Why am I winning? Welcome. Hello. People would get green and think it's a nerf. I'm mad, but I don't see much changes yet. Yeah, I also don't. Like, but it's my first time playing off prime time, so we'll see. But it's nice for new players, as you said. Don't know if the new players would love going through a hell transporting to Carleon, though. That's true, though. Not much people gonna be willing to do that stuff anyway. But it's a nice quality of life change. Again, I hope it will not backfire on Albion economy globally. Let's hope so. What do you think are the most fun weapons nowadays? Weapon that you enjoy to play the most, I guess. Get tired of playing bottom. It's all individual, man. It's all individual. How do you feel about the global cooldowns and why is it there? It wouldn't be much better without. Yes. Let's take this damage. Man, imagine if I would be able to kill this guy on this horse here. Ay, ay, ay. That'll be such a juicy kill. So, if there will be no global cooldowns, SBI would be forced to rework the whole combat that would work around this system without global cooldowns. I also like games without global cooldowns, personally, but it will not fit current combat that we have. The reason why we have it is because it's a mmorpg with pretty huge ping difference sometimes. People play from 50 ping to 150 ping, and the only way how to balance it out is to make global cooldowns. To make sure that they're gonna work in the most fair way for everyone. So that's the reason. But like I said, removing it into entirely will put in disadvantage players who have even 80 ping, 100 ping, 150 ping in a huge disadvantage. And gonna break the whole game balance entirely. Meta will drastically shift. Drastically. And also it's gonna increase insanely TTK. And then you need to balance health, then you need to balance defense because of that. It's gonna be pure chaos. Let's say if they're gonna remove... rare one. Let's see what kind of rewards we're gonna get. Tier 7, middle of the night. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. 200k from a rare solo chest. But to be fair, we're in the lowest quality zone, quality 1. So it's alright. It can be better RNG. It can be just a better RNG. Favorite weapon? Do not have any. We play on everything, man. What do you think about the new update, Dragons? It's interesting. It's promising. Very promising, I would say. But how it gonna be? We only will be able to tell once it will be released, not earlier. Yesterday, I swear, a tier 10 equivalent ganking squad followed me for like 4 zones and another road. I was running at tier 5 RAM with like 25 mil on me. The only thing saved me was 2 faction blobs fighting each other. Oh yeah. A good thing that you was able to react in time and dive into this blobby. I always, when I see a gank squad and there is a blob, I dive inside of this blob. Because gankers mostly do not follow, they just let you leave. They play insanely safe. Once there is a chance, small chance of dying, they never engage. Almost never. Oh, majority of gank squads, I'm not talking about every gank squad, but majority of them. How can you wear a hoodie in the summer? Heat isn't too hot. It's night. Oh, and I have AC working non-stop. If I would be without hoodie, it would be too cold. I will freeze. And I want to have this fresh, cold vibe in my room. I prefer it like that. Maxim, welcome, welcome, welcome. Chuya, welcome, welcome, hello, hello. You think it's more useful boar or fire for the whole content in the trees? I think fire. Realistically, fire. But I would choose personally bow. I would choose bow, but realistically, it's probably going to be fire stuff. It will have much more impact in various of different type of content. Arcane and quarter staffs, if you're talking about weapon lines, pretty good variety between the choices. Well, arcanes, it's very niche. Quarter staff, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'll teleport back. I'm gonna be honest, Alvin have so much potential. They just didn't know what the fuck they are doing. SBI not hungry enough. I think SBI, I don't know, maybe SBI is just chilling. Okay, there's a small chest, but there is a group around. I will not get it anyway. Maybe in future they're gonna expand their team even more and will work on more projects and will expand the game even faster. Adding more content to it. We'll see, we'll see. Time will tell. In terms of skill, what's your best weapon? So, I don't have any. Again, in GM, I play on everything. Literally on everything. I don't care. Even a weapon that I will not play well, I need to play it for 2 days and I will adapt to it. For 2 days in a row. Yeah, it's, Sophis, it's fucked up a bit. I actually surprised, guys, how active chat is, almost at 4 AM. I thought they're gonna be like 2 guys, 2 messages, and they're gonna in silence play, try to farm mobs. Nah. Go new Warbow challenge. I need to. I just not in a mood to play Warbow, not gonna lie. I need to play it, I need to test it, especially after the buff. But I wanna play on this weapon. Listen, if this roam with this weapon will not work well, I can equip Warbow, we're gonna play in Warbow. Whispering Bow is cool. It's interesting, yeah. Oh, wait. There's a spot. Yeah, let's go there. I've never seen someone fight solo with Monk. This is my first time seeing you with this weapon. Oh, we have a highlights, by the way, with this weapon, Fady. You can check it on YouTube. Just type the name of the weapon and my nickname on YouTube, and you probably will find the highlights. We had some good moments with it. Some insane outplays. I still remember this 1 versus 2 fight when we outplayed 2 gankers so well. It can be insanely strong. Your hoodie looks cozy. Yeah, it is, it is. I like my hoodie. Whoop. 11k. Nice. Say hi to Brazil. Hi to Brazil and hi to you, Mateus. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, you miss me? A bit, a bit, a bit, a bit. Oh, blue one. Our sleep schedule is messed up too. I can see that. Maybe I need to do such streams from time to time. Oh, by the way, guys, remind you, if you messed up your schedule, like I did, it means that you are not on regular streams. During daytime or evening time, maybe not during daytime. So, it means that you never heard my call to action with Opera GX, guys. If you want to support financially channel, by the way, giving me 3 USD without giving me these 3 USD, get Opera GX via my referral link and you will support content creation on Twitch and on YouTube. I'm gonna give you a link in 1 second. It's in the first pin message, but I'm gonna post it in shots after we're gonna kill this mob. Just install it on PC, try it out. It's a legit good popular browser, Opera GX. If you will not like it, it's okay. You will still support my channel after deleting it. But try it like for a second at least, yeah? So it would count as a referral. But if you will like it, you will end up with a browser with built-in VPN and built-in ad blocker. So it's a win-win scenario. No, no. I always gonna stream at this time? No, man. I will not. I hope I will not. I hope I will not. Any tips for me? I died many times today with different weapons. I don't know what's the reason. Fady, like the best way I can help you with advices and tips. Oh my god, She died? It's my map, man. It's my map. I want to take it. Record a video of your fight. Upload it on YouTube. and we can rewatch it together. Then I will be able to help you and tell you what kind of mistakes you have done. Otherwise, it will be impossible to give you a tip. What you should do in this or in that moment. Kind-hearted 4 AM Equart. What is 4.1 guy? The thing is, I get feeling that I will regret not killing him because soon there's gonna be a chest, yeah? And he might ruin something that can happen. He might ruin something. Either a kill or rat me when I'm gonna be on low health. Red beans is that. Yeah, I probably should kill him. Can someone follow you in different mists three times, given the fact that the mists are not the same quality? In theory, it can happen. RNG, it's possible. The thing is, the way how mists are working right now, I might be wrong, but probably I'm not. So mist instances, its amount of mist instances that exist in the world will depend on the whole population that is playing Albion right now. If population will be low, it means that amount of instances also going to be low. So it's possible. Less likely, but possible. In that zone, yeah. Амбасадор? Ні. Я навіть не в креатор-програмі, я не офіційний креатор вже більше як півроку. І не збираюся назад. Хай вони змінюють дропси 24/7. Тривогу? Дякую, тепер знаю, що тривога зараз. Та. Ні, відбій, бо в 4:06. Так, була відбій. Чи там нова зразу? У мене ще не було оповіщення. No, we're playing on EU. The mage. Majave. Hello. Так, вже відбій тоді. Try to master one weapon first, and you can be better at 20. You can be better at 20 weapons at the same time with your experience. That's true, though. That's a good advice. I like to give the advice from time to time. Try to master. Choose one weapon to play, one build to play. Do not swap it too much. Figure out what playstyle you enjoy to play the most and grind it. What's your opinion on Carrion Caller? Group weapon. Group semi-support weapon. And it's an axe, so it's always nice to have it in your party. But I personally would choose another DPS. Or a melee bruiser in my party, if I would have a choice. If I would be party leader, I would take something else. Rather than Carrion Caller. Even though it was buffed recently, yeah? Somehow they were changing it. No, welcome. New hair, what's the build? It's not very newbie friendly build. It's very expensive. Twin blades. But we are playing it for fun, not for profits. Even though we did not die yet, but we will. Just for fun. So yeah, this guy's probably gonna contest this chest. Let's go there. Maybe gonna be a solo dungeon. How do you adjust your screen setting for better visibility? You mean 2.5K on a 1080p resolution? You can change it in the Windows settings, but if you cannot, you use NVIDIA control panel to do so. Yeah, via NVIDIA control panel. But on laptop, it might not work. It works only on desktop PC, I know for sure, with 100%. Like, on laptop, you might face some other problem, some issues. It's still possible even change it on laptop, but you need to find the solution. There are guides on YouTube how to do so, because it's not the only... Albion is not the only game that people are gonna do that. Can you try Halbert? Nope. Thank you for 2 jewels, man. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Boys, where you have so much people. Where is my soul dungeon? Sparkles. What is sparkles? What's the difference, Noah, between sparkles and stars? It's just different name, but like the value is the same. I know it's a donor. We figure it out. It's a donation currency, but is there like a value difference in it or not? I wonder. Huh. No, you need to download it and try it. Try it at least on PC. Then it will gonna only count into referrals on the bottom side of my screen. But it will show with delay. Send W for 10 jewels. I'm gonna show you. I see it actually for the first time. W. Can you send L? Is it possible to send L in chat? Aimbot 187. Man, I'm distracted a bit. So they have 3 guys, yeah. Healer, werewolf, and this one. Man, I would love to fight, actually. Can I screenshot with you? Are you playing with them? I thought it will be 2 versus 2 fight. I thought it will be 2 versus 2 fight. Oh, come on, man. I see a guy in different guilds. Oh, good luck. Well, good luck. Good luck, guys. Take it. I wanted to fight, man. 2 versus 2. It would be nice. No, only W and F. No, probably L it will be considered as like not harassment, but yeah, it's have a negative context to it. That's why they probably did not add L. Press F for 10 jewels, man. Interesting. Huh? Так, тільки якщо встановлено релакс, коротше, треба встановити і скачати хоча б там хвилину, секунду покористуватися перед тим, як зносити. Щоб воно зарахувало в цей Happy PC. No. I do remember I struggled to play with this build last time because I was fighting people inside of the dungeon. So there was no place for me to kite. I remembered. Let's not make the same mistake again. And stick to open world itself. This game needs long patience. Not very newbie friendly. This game is, well... let me tell you that. Among all full loot mmorpg games that exist right now on market, it has the lowest entry barriers and the less punishing game. Among everything that exists in this type of genre, I would say so. And Sparkles, thank you for Sparkles, man. How do you even send these jewels? I got no clue, man. I got no clue. Maybe there will be like a money button in chat, and that's how you can like donate or something. Wait, there is another chest in 2 minutes. So you are saying that I might get a chest in this area? No, maybe not. Let's see. Ah, maybe it's only mobile feature then. Or maybe not added in all regions yet. I cannot wait to die to a gang squad. Playing from Nigeria, how can I have lower ping? Please, you can try different VPNs, gaming VPNs. They might lower your overall ping or make it more stable at least. But be careful with this. Let's say if you're gonna use something like exit log to improve your connection, they might be free with free trial, but once free trial gonna be over, they're gonna charge you with money. So before it's over, if you know that you will not use it, cancel sub. Otherwise, they're gonna charge your card if you will have something on it. In mobile, less loot if you are not premium. It's so hard to take. Wait. Guys. Hello. It's a ganker. He got 3 guys. There's 3. Thank you again for jewels, man. Thank you. Let's go. Now we can fight. UNC alert. Look at this. I see it for the first time. Look at it. Look at this. UNC alert for a second. Have you seen it? 440 jewels. Floor, how much is this? Like your videos? Uh-huh. Glad you enjoy, man. Glad you enjoy. But we can fight for this chest if you want to, guys. How much is this, Donor? How much? Tell me. Oh my god, they have so much people. Please tell me you will survive. Yeah, he will survive. Oh my god. Guys, you're... What are you doing? What are you doing? Guys, we are playing on the EU server, and it's 4 a.m. Why you have a fucking whole gang squad at 4 a.m.? Only you. What is going on? 440 crystals, like 5 euros. Like 20 SAR. But it's around 5 USD, yeah? It's not... Thank you, Flo, thank you. I survived only because you gave me this donation. This donation motivated me to play so well, to block damage, and I was able to survive. Hello there. That's... Play on Harbor Place? No, I will not. I will not. I will not. No. It's America. On America, it's 24/7. And people say Albion is dead on America on an A server. Definitely it's not. Where are we? We are far away from our portal. Almost got killed. I almost do not count, guys. Why you have so much people, man? It's crazy. Thank God I was able to block his E-spell with my cleric. They proc my cleric earlier. Archer, welcome, welcome, welcome. Вітаю, Bubble. Теж не спиться. Guys, I get feeling like we just started stream like 1 hour ago. In the middle of the night. Close to morning time. Let me check. We have in total 300 people, like on YouTube and on Twitch, all together. And I got feeling that most of you are not from an A. You're from a U and you broke your schedule. You just broke... Oh, you have the same time zone. You just broke your schedule. Shame on you. How many NA people are here? I think not much. Just no live gamers. We just want to see your stream, so you was just waiting for me, and you knew with your heart that I'm gonna start stream and feed a bit in open world with this weird set. Makes sense. I'm in the EU and I prepare to go to work. Oh yeah. I do remember, man. Like when I had a real job, when I was going outside, I had shifts, etc. I once tried to go to a job without sleeping. Man, I will not do it again. Never, ever. I thought I'm gonna die. It's a birthday gift, please play on Halbert. No. My sleep schedule is already ruined from the World Cup. Ah, true. Can you again? I might ask you like a weird question. I was not watching like World Cup, all that stuff. So the real question: a World Cup was in US, like in United States, because I have seen so many shorts, like comedy shorts, like when Europeans go to US for some kind of event, and I like, no way, like World Cup was in US? US, Mexico, and Canada. Wait. So it means that US also was participating?
Honest prices.
They were playing? No way. US and playing football. Actual football, guys. Not what you have with hands. Football. Football. And wait. Did they perform well? Into soccer. Every single host country is automatically qualified. Ah. They did good, yeah? Mm-hmm. They still call it soccer. Guys, come on. Come on. The next World Cup is in Morocco. Now that Spain won, they want to tax the prize money. I heard about it, but is it true? Like, I thought it's a meme, like, because US has insane taxes. Oh, come on, make an exception, because maybe it's normal, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. 10 mil plus. Because if it's not normal, and it's a weird, like it's a US laws, etc., guys, there will be no any World Cup championship in future in US if they're gonna do that. Hope they will not. One player from US got a red card and the president got involved and removed it. For real? Man, I was not even following all of these dramas. Maybe I should watch football. Maybe I should. I miss lots of entertainment, I guess. That's wild, man. I was there for the memes too. I missed it, man. I missed it. They already talking about hosting 2038 World Cup in US, I think. Every player won like 600 euros, and the government keeps 50% taxes in Spain. I'm from Spain. So it's again, if it's normal, then it's fine. No matter from what country you are hosting this championship, they need to follow law of that country, tax law, taxes I mean, then it is what it is. What's your thoughts about the new Dragon updates? No thoughts, really. I'm trying not to think about it at all. When it's gonna be released, it's gonna be released. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try it. I don't want to be overhyped. What they shown us, clearly great, awesome, on paper. But how it's gonna be on practice? We'll see. When it's gonna be released? It's gonna be released on 31st of August. Pretty soon. 1 month left. Well, a bit more than 1 month. 1 month and 5 or 6 days, yeah. You should check Haaland's memes. Oh, I have seen it. This guy, yeah. Like all my shorts, like in this type of memes. All of them. My favorite one was when he's looking in the mirror and he was scared for a second. That's great. What's your build for dual swords, solo PvP? My build, I would not recommend you to play on dual swords, what I would play. But if you want to play, first of all, you can check other builds in Armory system. Pin Cowl, Mercenary Jacket, and probably Energetic Sprint or Assassin Shoes with a Refreshing Sprint, and sometimes we'll switch on Swift Cut. And that's what I would suggest to play on. Yeah, guys, never get hyped with SBI, like never, it won't end well. And not only in SBI, in general, about gaming. Like, if it's gonna be good, awesome. We all have fun. But better set up low expectations for everything. Of course, like, no, like, it's much easier to say, but much harder to do. I do get it, especially if you're involved into the game, you're liking like what we have already right now. Yeah, why not? Be hyped. It's all right. Because let's say when Divinity gonna be released from Larian Studio, I'm gonna be hyped. I will be hyped. I will not be able to lower up my expectations. This game studio set such an insane standard for gaming in general, for this type of games that they are making, that I will not be able to lower down my expectations. When they say, guys, now you can play on Steam our first alpha version of Divinity from Larian Studio. They will say alpha, lots of bugs, problems. I would not care. I would enjoy each minute of my playtime. I will be ready. It's gonna be a fucking masterpiece. And I know these guys can deliver something incredible. Oh, they can. I do believe in them. It was AI, wasn't it? It was Chinese guy eating and look at the mirror. Maybe. Nizurk, I don't know. I was not getting into it. Was legit or not? It was just funny moment. Would not be surprised if it was made by AI. Ai. Man, tier 8 is pretty tough to deal with, not gonna lie. They are pretty tanky. But we'll wait. I can tell you for sure that the game was rigged the other way, but I'm not a fan of Argentina. I was with Spain from day one. Nope. I'm not a... Oh my god. Football fan. And that's why I was not following at all what was going on. Isn't it like 4 a.m. for you? 4:47, almost 5 a.m., yeah. Late night stream? Well, yeah, I broke my schedule a bit. Maybe I will stream like for a few hours and go to sleep around 7 or 8 a.m. We'll see. Or maybe I'll stream for longer. The worst part of ruining schedule, especially when you're older than 20, let's say it like that, as I always experience headaches when I'm fixing my schedule on day 2. Like, it's almost inevitable. Back in the days, it was not a thing. Right now, it is. And I don't like it. My schedule is not so flexible. Bad time for you? Man, I just started streaming. I don't know. I was so bored. I was playing Dota and like, yeah, Bungie. I don't know. Decide to stream. Throw my bit with this twin blades. Such a shield build to play. Well, I couldn't fall asleep. Then right now I'm streaming and I'm slowly falling asleep. I am. Maybe this night streams is my bedtime storytelling, bedtime reading before I fall asleep. I use you guys as a tool to fall asleep. Plus, if we're gonna record some cool moments, we can make a short out of it. Oh, come on, of course it's gonna be common. It's not late night, it's early morning. That's true, though. That's true. The sound of the twin blade hitting mobs is lullaby. A lullaby. It's a great one. I like it. Me like it. Me like it. What happens? You are streaming 4 a.m. in the morning. I broke my schedule, guys. A bit. But I'm gonna go to sleep like in a few hours. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe not. Dota. Man, Dota. Man, I played few matches. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Like, you need to... Oh my god. I don't want to talk about Dota. You go meet. You play 16, 5, 20. You're trying your best. You barely win the game. And then you're out of tokens to go on mid. And you need to play for tokens. You play for tokens and you lose 3 games in a row because Amoran is playing on a core role. On mid or on carry. And you cannot do shit. Literally cannot do shit. Even if you will try your best. You as a 4th role support going 9 to 6 on a Rishrak. Clearing whole map, creating space, creating insane amount of space to your... Oh my god, I fuck up. To your team. And you anyway lose. And you cannot do shit. Because your carry decides to ignore the whole map and die 6 times in a row. When there is no one on the map and he decides to go and farm bottom lane. How to win these games? Fuck that. Did you try League of Legends? No. But I do know that it's gonna be the same level of frustration. But it will be interesting, because it's gonna be something new, yeah? 349 for you. Riot was nice when was owned by the indie company. Now you transformed into something set. I don't know, man. Like, can I be honest with you? I do not like... I do not believe in what people say when... Let me continue my thoughts. What have you done? You wanted to rat me. No, no, not like this. So what I was saying, you said about example with Riot Game, yeah, like after the purchase, everything go to shit. The same thing I hear about, let's say, SBI. Oh my God, after SBI was bought by Steelfront, everything is bad, everything is horrible, but realistically, nothing have fucking changed. Not the direction of the game, not the updates, not even, like, people are the same that are working on the game, they are still the same people that are working on SBI. When before Steelfront, there were also lots of good and bad changes. Good updates, mediocre updates, and lots of bad updates. The same goes right now, the same was half year ago, the same was 2 years ago, and there is a guy... I hear a guy on the right side from me. That's why I tend to not to believe what people say. Oh, back in the days it was better. Back in the days grass was greener. Eh. I don't know. I perceive this type of takes with grain of salt, you know? Just with grain of salt. Kiko, welcome, welcome, welcome. The fact that they got bought by Tencent changed nothing to their plans for me. Tencent bought many other games. A good example, by the way, with Tencent is PoE. PoE also was bought by Tencent. And what? PoE got into a shit? No? Even when Chris Wilson left, has it gone to shit? No? People are overreacting very often. PoE is exactly the example I had in mind. Exactly, like... There was a Filipino song about Dota 1. Filipino song about... Baby! Dota 1 back in the days was very popular. It was. But it was everything on the map, had a reason. Now you can stay AFK 5 minutes and you get experience bonus, so you can catch up. What the fuck is that? I don't know. I don't know. But that's not an argument. That's for sure. Because the same people can say about Albion, an example. The game, the thing is, there will be changes that you might not like. But that doesn't mean this change come because of another game company bought rights for the game. Especially when it comes to combat balance. Especially when it's still the same people are developing the game. The thing is, you cannot expect the game to be same, like in a period, like in a window of like 2, 3, 4 years. It will evolve. It will evolve into something that you might not like personally, but some people will enjoy. And that's normal. Like people that were started playing Albion back in the days. So what the hell? We have a legendary in tier 8 zone. 2.8 mil. Guys, can I? Please? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Half mil more. Uh-huh. Oh, let's delete this one. This one we're gonna take 329k. Why I was deleting? I still had slots. Ay. Okay, I gonna teleport back. We're gonna teleport back. Yeah, definitely. I don't mind. I don't mind. Don't tell me that you have seen that I loaded this loads, man. Don't tell me you have seen it. Do 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 do. No, he's still following. Let's move. Hello, you're tired? What? Mm-hmm. I was not playing around this mode for a long time. We lit the slots when you had more? No, not because of that. Because this system confused me. I thought I was not able to loot because I had no slots. That's how it was working before Fallen. And they recently reworked it in a way that when you pick up take all, like when you press take all button, it will not pick the rest of the stuff because you will be a bit overweight. What was so expensive? Silverbacks? It's hard to tell. This one, I guess. Satchel of Insight, it cost 1 mil, 900k. I wish there would be an option where it would prioritize items and non-roots, relic souls. Yeah, I was mentioning this. They need to add a loot filter into the game. It's time. It's time for loot filter in Albion. Like in PoE. So, about Albion. People who started playing Albion back in the days, and what Albion was and what Albion is, completely different games. Entirely two different games. And it's not because of... fuck me, man. I took 8.1 back. And 8.1 back also. 1 mil cost. We need to go back. Yeah, we need to go back. Changes are inevitable. If Albion would not change, I would be surprised. Into unrecognizable states. Someone is dumping backs right now, I see. Maybe, yeah, that's the case. Maybe. I almost died because of it once. Yeah, it's very weird system. They need to improve it somehow. Not a big fan of it, how it works. There should be an option that will ignore this protection. For sure. Why don't you sort your inventory after loot so you can quickly trash tier 4 items at the bottom? Muscle memory. And that's why. Let me allow certain types of items to be tier 4 rune and tier 5. Yeah. They definitely need to add it. Maybe we need to make a video about all these advice suggestions that SBI need to add into the game. I don't see any reasons why not to add it. Just one more quality of life change. Why not? One more setting to play with. They should just take it as a lower quantity first, so souls lost. When you take all bottom, yeah. That would be nice. Quality of life that doesn't take much work to do. I would argue with that. I would argue that it will not take much time. It will be the case, Zambic, if we would not have different versions of the game. So think about it. They need to add it, make sure that the function looks good, working looks good on PC, separate UI for Xbox, and separate UI for Android and iOS. Test it, implement it into the game, make sure that it will not break anything. So I would not say it's easy. Well, definitely, it's much easier than like adding completely new content to the game, but it will take some time. And it should be like in their to-do list. Also well, this feature, yeah, would work in any content, like from solo to CVZ players. But it's not like one day and it's ready. I don't think that's how easy it's gonna be. Plus, you need to make it, you need UI designers to put it all together. UI UX? How is it? You are doing Flow UI UX, yeah? Yeah. So draw this button, draw this menu for all platforms. Game over. Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Our beefs too. Yeah, we still have two. It's fine. When was the last time you were trying to make silver face, or were you always a PvP guy? Always a PvP. Even if, let's say, like, the way how I was playing Albion through all these years, we have two types of content that I'm doing. Experimenting with different shitty builds and feeding and having fun, recording some cool moments with builds like this. Obviously, it's not always profitable. It's RNG, because each death is very expensive. It's either I'm gonna die because of my mistakes, because of misplay, or because the build actually sucks and super bad and it's hard to record moments. And eventually, I'm gonna lose money. No matter what, I'm gonna lose money. But I will record few moments. So what do I do when I lose money? I do 0 to hero. I do cheap runs, and also it is content for YouTube and on Twitch. So it's infinite loop of content creation that I created for myself. I accumulate money with cheap builds, 4.1, 5.1. We earn like 50, 60 mil with 4.1. Then I accumulate this, sell it, and then I spend this 50, 60 mil into Kingmaker sets, having fun on Twin Blade, having fun recording moments, and so on and so on. And very often when I'm too lazy to farm, let's say, money on main, I can go 0 like to hero fresh starts. So it's infinite content for me. No matter, even if I lose my character right now and all my wealth, I still will be able to provide content daily and have fun. So money in this game for me means nothing. What do you think about the Dragon's content that is gonna be on soon on the servers? Well, 1 month? Yeah, but it looks interesting. But when it's gonna be out, we're gonna test it. It looks interesting. I'm mostly concerned about where they're gonna get loot for this content. What's gonna happen to Avalonian raids? How they're gonna keep... Well, they cannot buff loot, by the way. They nerfed it for a reason, and that's good. They need to do something with that. And what's gonna happen to Avalonian roads? With its population and with its rewards. That's the only my concern. But everything that they showed us is incredible. On paper. On paperino. The thing is, I don't mind to revive Avalonian raids and roads, maybe by providing insane amount of experience. There should be some kind of alternative if it's not loot. I play on iPhone 12. I always force close after update. I don't know, man. I don't play on mobile phone. Rare solo cash tier 5. 200k. Nope. I have an idea. Kill 5v5 Hellgates or maybe nerf fucking depths. No, depth. I don't think nerfing depth is a good. They're gonna shoot in their leg if they're gonna do this. Depth is very popular and very loved by community, and there is no abuses like it was with 10-bit and Hellgates or Avalonian raids. I don't think they should nerf it. They should keep it as it is right now. It's one of the most popular and fun content to play, especially for semi-casual, even for experienced players. Yeah, Depth is like an eye-opening experience. It's one of the best content recently that was added into the game that shaped Albion into a more popular game. Depth is was incredibly good decision by SBI by adding this content. It was incredibly good move. I'm glad that they listened to our advices and actually start working on orange zones with partial loot. I was talking about this content for years. Nomad was talking about this content for years. And at last they added it into the game. It created another step into PvP, more casual one and more fun. And without rewards, It's still people gonna play it, but it'll not be so popular. I do like Fame, I do like everything. And it's not closed. It's not gatekept like other content that was nerfed. But what about 5v5 Hellgates? I don't know. About 5v5 Hellgates, I don't know. I will not comment on this because I do not play it and I do not know in what kind of state it really is. How bad or how good it is. I have no data on it. I'm not familiar with even possible rewards in this content. So I cannot say it's that, yeah, how dead it is. And what they need to change it to buff it. How they can improve it. Maybe if somehow Hellgate content will be connected with other content, I don't know. Shed loot too. I wonder what kind of numbers of 5v5 Hellgate players, like how many players actually play in 5v5 Hellgates? How many teams? Because that's always a risk when you create such content for 5 men that require group to play with, dedicated group. You will not be able to play with randoms. You need to be in comms, you need to have some kind of basic knowledge on the game, and it itself, by default, create this entry barrier into this content. But with 10-bit and Hellgates, that was a fucking dumb decision to add it into the game. That was a mistake. I was screaming about this moment when they announced, like, come on guys, are you serious? Who gonna fucking play it? 0.1% of the whole player base, that's what happens with insane amount of loot, and the other content was suffering from it. So it was a mistake. 5v5 Hellgates though, I wanted to keep it in the game somehow. But my yapping is, why I'm yapping about like entry barrier, etc. By buffing loot, like even like 3 times more, to a level that people will be satisfied with, how drastically it will buff numbers in this type of content? That's a question. Will it be enough to make it again alive and competitive and motivate players to try it? Will loot itself will be enough or not? That's the question. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It will definitely gonna buff RMC, for sure. That's not killing me. Ah, yeah, I do remember. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But what kind of ideas? I don't know what they need to do. Maybe again full rework of Hellgates. What if Hellgates 5v5? Maybe it's gonna sound dumb. Maybe it's gonna be a bad idea. But since anyway low amount of people playing it, you can boost rewards. No, don't listen to me. It's a bad idea. Like I'm thinking about, I will not even say it out loud. No. Or maybe I should say it. No, I will not say it. No, I will not say it. I'm too sleepy. It's a bad idea. Okay, I wanted to say that what if after finishing group dungeon, there is a chance that it will spawn some kind of bosses, unique bosses, hellish bosses will spawn a portal, and your group have a choice to go inside of this 5v5 hellgates and with good rewards, but you need to go through. Maybe they need to rework it entirely. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Again, don't listen to me. Like, it's bad Equart. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. On 20k is chill, 50, 100k you start to be good. Are you cooking? Well, we made like 1 kill, we escape a gank squad. It's alright, it's a fun weapon to play. But again, if there will be a proper group, I'm gonna be dead anyway. But in some 1v1s, 1 versus 2s, we can do something. I loved your Earth Rune auto-attack build. Oh man, yeah, that was fun. Maybe we need to redo it one more time. Is there anything you would change out? I don't know, man. And Carlos, thank you for 67 jewels, man. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you will send me these donos. 67, nice. This type of donos. And I will not notice them because they look like a chat, man. Chat messages. There is no normal, like, global notification like with other donos for some reason. I don't know why. That's so weird. Maybe it's a new feature on YouTube and they are testing it. Yeah, glow is some kind of animation in chat. Because I'm not missing these donos, not because I'm like a piece of shit. Well, I am, but not to a such level. Yeah, I would not miss donos. Talking about donos, if you want to support the channel financially, content creation on YouTube and on Twitch, get Opera GX on PC, install it, try it out. If you will not like it, it's okay, you can delete it. I'm gonna give you a link if you will not like this browser. It's a very popular one. And for each install on PC, I'm gonna get money. For each installation. And if you will like it, you will end up with a browser, legit one, good one, with built-in VPN and built-in ad blocker. So it's a win-win scenario, basically. A link in chat. I didn't even notice that was a donate. Yeah, the same, man. Same. So I'm slowly getting used to it. I'm trying to pay attention on chat, on YouTube. You ever reached 100k? In Hellgates, I was playing Hellgates a lot on launch of Albion. I was playing Hellgates 5v5 back in the days on a healer. And on some one-shot setups we were playing with random people. Ah, with Pilo. But it was long time ago. Back in the days, Hellgates were different. And to be fair, there were not much content in general in the game to play. So you was forced. You either play Hellgates or do fucking nothing. Then only, ooh, half meal, nice. Give it to me. I will point this. Equart and healing, yeah, I was a healer. I was healing. Probably I was not the best healer. Because my team was dying. And they always like I play a healer and they pay attention how what my DPS is doing, what my tank is doing, and I'm like, man, no, you're engaged in the wrong time. No, you use your ability in the wrong order. No, you and then like I'm playing the healer trying to heal and I see all these mistakes and it pissing me off. And I'm just going crazy. I just cannot. I can see how, let's say, when on a Zim is playing on a healer, and if you make a mistake and you see this mistake, he sees this mistake, I imagine how it pisses him off. Oh, I can imagine that. How much infamy actually I got? Was there infamy system? No, there was infamy system in 10 Oh, 5v5 Hellgates. Oh, there was no infamy. I don't remember. No, there was infamy. Man, I don't remember. Do you think they should make fame farm content for solo players that give little to no loot? Do you think they should make fame farm content for solo player that give little no loot? No, definitely no. It should be balanced. Obviously, group gameplay should give you more rewards than solo. That's common sense. But no loot, only fame, that would be dumb. That would be a very dumb decision. Thank God it's not the case right now. Right now, as a solo, you can get insane amount of rewards in loot and also insane amount of fame. You just need to know what to do. Let's see, will I be able to dismount him? No, I will not, because there was no mobs to take him in combat. Yep, I should be dismounted. I wish they added variety to the dragon designs. Let's wait until this content will be released. Maybe they're gonna be only 2 dragons in the game. They're gonna be drakes. They're gonna be big boss raid dragon, and the dragon that's gonna spawn in like in royals. Well, that's actually my favorite part about what they announced to us. Oh, okay, it's closed. Nice timing. My favorite part of this announced content update is not even Avalonian Roads 2.0. It's not even new pieces of armor, which is great. I do like this iframe ability that they show us with damage on the chest. It's this dragon that roam across royals, and you can see it on a on a map, and anyone can participate in it. That's probably the best ever decision they come up with. Why? Because you see, again, I'm not a big fan of faction warfare, but it's very popular, especially among casual, semi-casual players, and also veteran players. Factions is actual content right now in the game that many people play, enjoy, having fun, fights. Like that's admitted. It's actually great for the game, even though some people might not like it. I'm not liking personally. It is a content, but it's a great addition to the game. It creates this mmorpg feeling, and one of the reasons, because you can participate in this content without being a part of the group even, or a guild. You just faction flag, you go with big blob, and that's all. And you get rewards from everywhere. So as I understood, this dragon gonna function exactly in the same way. And it is, guys, incredible. That is what we need. Imagine there is a dragon. You as a solo player go, do a few hits, and you're gonna get some kind of rewards. It might be new points, new, like, maybe some kind of achievements or something like, some kind of valuable rewards. If that's gonna be the case, they're gonna unite players even more and create this MMORPG feeling of something that is happening in the world. These random events that you can participate in. And it is epic. I want to see more of this stuff in the game. Then you can just roam around and find yourself in some cool scenarios, cool points of interest, epic boss fights. Back in the days, like when you was playing Arcade, if you was playing Arcade, you could go roam around and you see like boss getting farmed, and you join this random blob of players and do a few hits with your low tier gear and still have an impact, or unlocking something, some kind of weeklies or dailies, and it was fun. It was. I was to listen your opinion on the latest Death Talk of Dragon. Well, it's alright, it's great on paper. In reality, we'll see what kind of content it's gonna be. I guess like in a week or so, it will be possible to test it out on a test server, and we're gonna definitely log in and check it out. I like this, consider it's SBI, side of SBI, including casual solo players in your content or events. Oh yeah. Solo players and casual players are very loud. They are the bricks of any MMORPG. If you are building a house, you need to have a strong foundation. Insanely strong foundation. The same applies to MMORPGs. In MMORPGs, foundation of any successful MMORPGs are solo and casual players. New players, fresh bloods. And how to attract it? With this type of content that is available to them, with decent rewards, that is worth their time, easy to join, easy to participate in. Oh, come on, it's also not active. Come on, I'm so unlucky. I'm a new player. What's the fastest way to spec up a hit from level 1 to 0? Oh, 100. There are plenty of ways. I recommend you to check my video, Fallen, Tips and Tricks in Albion Online. We made an incredible video explaining ways how you can level up, where you can level up. It can be roaming in Black Zone in super cheap setup. It can be Orange Zones. It can be Hunter, even Corrupt Dungeons. They give you insane amount of fame. It can be even Mists. 2v2 as a solo player, and the reasons I explain in this video, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I do. So I recommend you to check it out. There are plenty of ways. Now, faction. Man, faction warfare. You can participate in faction warfare and get insane amount of fame. Check the last video that I posted about factions. We created a fresh character. I know nothing about this content. I was just blindly following blob. Yeah, of people farming these group spots, and in 4 hours of playtime I got 50 specs just by buying chests for faction points. That's all in 4.0 sets or 4.1. No, it was 4.0. So nowadays, no matter what you're gonna do, you're gonna get insane amount of fame. You're gonna get fame from everywhere, and that's great. It lowered, like, you don't need to grind much in Albion. You're set to 100 to be, like, to make it playable. Offering more content for solo players and unmonopolized by large guilds. Well, some content that we have already that is gatekept by big guilds should be reworked. At least remove gatekeeping. Good example of gatekeeping was content that was already removed from the game. It's Tibetan Hellgates. Another good example of gatekeeping, partial, not gatekeeping even, but with insane amount of rewards that was depleting black market, was Avalonian raids. And the third one that left in terms of fame, but it's just boring. Like, it's world bosses. They need to do something with world bosses. They need to, because it's a heavy RMT places. Gatekeep by guilds, I do not like it. Also, like, this system should be reworked. This is gatekept. But they need to rework it in a way so it will not break economy also. They need to come up with something interesting. You don't even need to hit one mob, just stand by the chest. Yeah, actually true, I forgot about that. You don't even need to hit anything. Just go AFK, follow blob, and you're gonna get insane amount of points. And this faction warfare has the snowball effect. more you play, more points you're gonna get, and there is like different weekly bonuses of points if you participate in this content. So Fallen Faction Warfare is very, very decent way how to progress as a new player, and by doing nothing. Literally nothing. Also some content like Fun Battle Royale would be good. Yeah, but again, you need to add this type of new content with incredible precision to make sure it will not ruin other content, it will not compete with other content directly. It's, yeah, it's, I would love to see something like that. Maybe like a point of interest that can randomly spawn in open worlds, like a battle royale area, or maybe event that will be twice per day, let's say, then everybody can queue and play it. So it will not be like a non-stop 24/7 activity, but like a daily event, like bandit events, but it's gonna be battle royale events. That you can talk to NPC in Royal City, queue for this battle royale event, and twice per day, all players who participate will be teleported into certain area with battle royale rules. Yeah, when they're gonna get 100 specs, etc., and just have fun, just fucking have fun, and the only survivor gonna get rewards. But it should be designed in a way that it will not be abusable. Because players will try to find a way how to break it, how to cooperate, etc. But that's the only way how I see Battle Royale event in Albion. If it's gonna be implemented in a way that you can do it 24/7, it might affect in a negative way, especially if they're gonna have good rewards, other existing content in the game. And Albion might transform to something that I don't want to see. But if it's a global event, limited for 2, let's say, or 3 time zones, that might be fun. In NA, I know a group of 10 guys that do Ava Dungeons 8.2, 8.3. They spam it sometimes, not every week. They even use 8.4 weapons to do as fast as possible, but they do it inside maps with hideouts and areas to be safe. And they easily claim that is about 100 mil per player if they do like 3-4 days of it. I can see that, yeah, easily. Well, it was before nerf, I guess. You're talking about Avalonian raids, yeah, Kama? They should make world bosses like the dragon, where attacks the open world players. That would be cool if world bosses will be events, global events for literally everyone, and also like maybe with the orange zone. I don't know, like. There are ways how they can improve it, definitely. There are ways. 1 meal, let's teleport back actually, and I need to change my headphones. It was before, yeah, probably it was before. The only problem I have with this game is that fame farming is the most boring shit ever. It gets so bad that I start playing arena for the fame? You mean boring, like actual boring process of hitting mobs. You're not talking about the ways how you can get this fame. Well, to be fair, we have so much variety of things you can do in Albion for fame. But I do agree, Albion PvE aspect is pretty bad. Let's face it, it's pretty bad. Mostly because of lack of mob variety. Everything is boring. That is one of the main reasons, I would say. Because as a new player, you log in, you see different biomes, different type of mobs, and then after playing it for several days, you realize it's the same mobs everywhere, or almost everywhere. And there is almost no variety, and of course it's gonna be boring. It will be. What's your guess on the ultimate mount, Dragon? Like, what could the ultimate mount can solve for you? Like, one was solving big carry weight problem. I want to guess, and I want to guess, but I don't think that's gonna be. We might see for the first time in Albion. Again, this will not happen. I'm pretty sure it will not happen. But would be nice if we're gonna see for the first time flight mechanic. But in Albion style. Imagine if this dragon will have an ability to fly. He will have he will be untargeted, but will still take AoE damage from certain abilities, or maybe immunity, full immunity. And during this fly, he will have more vision. Yeah, he will be able to see much further, like on one screen away, and will be able to use fire breath ability that's gonna be used in ZVZ somehow. That will deal bonus damage to mounts, let's say, or to combat mounts. And this immunity will last like for 10 seconds or something like this. And that's what kind of ability it's gonna have. Oh, thank you for 440 jewels, man. Thank you, I do appreciate it. That will be my guess. That's gonna be a flying mechanic in Albion. Like you go up in the sky, people will be able to see only shadow of your mount. Yeah, and will not be able to target and attack you for 10 seconds. And during this 10 seconds, you will have more vision and you'll be able to deal damage to mounts. In ZVZ or regular mounts. That will be my wild guess. I'm gonna point this as something happens. Man, I see it. Minty alert for 440 jewels, man. That's a lot. We are getting so much dollars on YouTube during nighttime. Board, thank you for your prime, man. Thank you. Yeah, the new Dev Talk was released. You can check it out, guys. We're watching today already on a stream, or on a first stream before my OBS crashed. How's it going? It's okay, Cabbage. Welcome. Equart told he will make a content that he will get knocked. Equart told he will make a content that he will get knockback items to throw on enemies on dragons. Also, he will try using dragons to get in castles without breaking gates. Whoa, I'm confused. I did not told that. I was not saying that. I was not. Maybe, yeah, some kind of ability related to ZVZ activity. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be battle mount. I don't think it's a regular one. I'm gonna just look cool. ZVZ related spell. Watch it to be a skin? No. They already confirmed it's gonna be an actual mount, man. It's already in the trailer. Egg itself that you can get from this player. Yeah, and the way how you can feed this dragon mount will be to feed him horses. He will eat horses. That's cool. I thought they're gonna be players, but it's actually horses. Well, it makes sense, yeah. Well, I thought, you know, like, we have this after kills flow. We get this thingy, like, you'll kill this player. And if it will have, like, it will be a skull, or like there is a skull element, Well, yeah, it would be nice actually if it would not be as statues, but like in Diablo ears. But instead of ears, it will be someone's head. Yeah, and to feed this dragon, if it will be heads, you need to feed this dragon with these heads from other players, and it, in a magical way, will create economy for these trophies. How cool it would be. Mm-hmm. 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 Or maybe they can add some kind of. Imagine in future they're gonna change it, instead of actual like trophies will be someone's head or part of the body, and you will need to use this part of the body for a new weapon line, like a summoner. If you want to use certain abilities, like ultimate abilities, or some kind of cast certain spells in the game, or open some kind of portal to something, to some sort of content, you need to have certain amount of these trophies to open a gate to something. I don't know. Would be nice if there will be a usage of these trophies rather than only like a fun memory of killing someone. Maybe some kind of blood ritual that will, or some kind of secret that will exist in the game, and they will not tell anyone about its existence. It will be some kind of pillars interactable, but people will not know how to interact, and players need to figure out how to do it. And the only way is to take tier 8 or tier 8, tier 7, tier 6, tier 5, tier 4 of these trophies, put them in the right order, and it will spawn a portal in the game that will last for X amount of time. And if you enter this portal, it will lead to a golden room with lots of treasures and a like big demon boss that was hoarding this whole loot. Something like this. This type of secrets I want to see in Albion. And this ritual ring can spawn randomly in open worlds. This type of secrets in open world I want to see in Albion. Something like this. I wonder what the abilities for the new armor will be. The mist armor were really interesting. We have seen one. It's gonna be an iframe with damage, so you fly towards a target, deal damage in AoE, and go into ice block. And it was armor chest ability. I already see some interesting interactions and builds with it. Let's go into 5. Oh, there will be orange zones, yeah, in this new content. Imagine the dragon content is the boss, instead of dropping silver, it will drop gold coins. That would be interesting, yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting. But it's dangerous. It's dangerous. I think it will be either fire or scaring ability on mount. Most likely scaring, dismount enemies and turning them back. Maybe gonna be something simple. Most likely gonna be something simple. Gold coins that you trade somewhere. A guy is saying about gold that we already have in the game. Okay, let it be. Why GM don't communicate with players? I only see one in-game chat. I don't know, man. Do we have even GMs? Do we even have them? Do we even have them? 24-hour stream to fix sleep schedule? No, not be a 24-hour stream. Nah, GMs are nothing, man. Like, they're not even GMs, I guess. They're like moderators. Woo. Third time, no charm. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Well, I will not be able to stream for 24 hours. I'm too old for that. Too old. Do 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 do. There's another map. Let's check. Let's check. Maybe we're gonna be lucky. Maybe not. You can spam literally anywhere. Do 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 do. Maybe I need to farm this event mobs, man. Maybe I need to. Oh yeah, I can literally spawn anywhere. And 22, and when I stay awake for 24 hours or more, I start losing my mind and get kind of nervous and angry. Oh yeah, definitely. That's unhealthy. Well, when it was 22, then yeah. I do remember I was able not to sleep for more than a day and still was fine. Playing some video games. Well, yeah, probably GM like in Albion, it's like a mod mostly. It's not like a GM. GM modes probably do have with all this access, all these features, teleportation, all that stuff. Some SBI employees have. Casters, official casters. Chosen has it. Robin has it. I doubt that moderators do have. No, moderators do not have it 100%. Moderators, it's like, no. They don't. I will be surprised if they do. What do you consider the most efficient PvP fire stuff? It depends what kind of PvP we are talking about. If it's solo... Oh wait, there is a... Oh, 6 minutes. Yeah, let's go. If it's solo, I would say crystal fire stuff because of mobility. But other fire steps also can be played. Can you send me your ID of your hub configuration? It's on my Discord in general chat, pinned one. What we cooking? Just roaming with this set. One GM muted me for 1 week for calling flower gatherers gay. Reason hate speech. I was writing a fact. If they do research, they will see the fact statistically. What fact statistically? No, being a dickhead. Is being a dickhead, man. Having no common sense, do not give you immunity or some kind of protection versus what you say, some kind of statements. Sometimes it's nice to have a common sense mate and basic level of communication. And that's also statistically a fact. And if you don't get it, beep. It is what it is. Even if you are correct, no matter what kind of topic we are discussing, sometimes it's inappropriate to say some things. And again, it's common sense. And if you do so, it's either you're young or you're stupid. Or you're young and stupid at the same time. That's why most likely it was banned. I'm not saying that GMs, well, like, might ban you because they misunderstood. Sometimes mistakes happen. They do. Wait, do they have only 2? Common sense is not so common. Yep. What I realized, again, based on my subjective experience, homophobes, people who like hate gays, etc., like they're gay themselves secretly, or have some kind of trauma related to that. I don't give a fuck, man, about your sexual preferences. I don't like though when a gay thing is getting pushed in videos, yeah, like in movies, TV shows. I don't like that shit. Fuck that. Like and you see they are pushing it intentionally, yeah. You see that. That's annoying because there is a narrative behind it. But that's a completely different topic. So we can, yeah. I would not be so confident this mount. Oh my god. We need to reset. I started in there, by the way. And there is a healer. Fuck me, man. Not sure will I survive or not. Well, I survived, man, yeah. We tried, man. We tried. That's too much, like, healer, man. I'm too squishy. Too squishy. Hard one, yeah, yeah. If not, okay, if not tank, maybe we can do this. I need to wait for undead, I guess. It's very tough. And our undead capes are on cooldown. That might be tough. And healer has a Fort Stelling cape. That's an issue. Play on second W. There is one rule, Aman. Amanshi. Don't tell people how they should play, what they should do, so that you would not hear from that guy where you should go. That's also common sense. That's also common sense. Second W will be useless. Yeah, we cannot. We cannot. Fuck, I fuck up. No, I was so close. I was not able to proc my cleric robe. I should proc it earlier. Ay, ay, ay. Why do you play? Why don't you play let streamer OMG listen to me? Yes, 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 exactly. Why it's so overpriced, man? It's so overpriced.
Come again.
It's very overpriced. Yeah.
Don't be shy.
I do agree. Second W would be better. Maybe we should attack like a healer. Ideally, we need to allow them to follow us, and if they would follow us, we can do something. We can outkite it. But it's hard to play with someone that is not in comms. If he would be in comms, I would tell him to kite out. And kiting out
See you later.
is an option. What build would you use for faction warfare on bracers? Assassin Jacket, I guess. Soldier, Hammer, or Cleric. And you're good to go, realistically. Squishy, yeah. What's a Cleric, yeah? We can only kite. Mount mobs. No, it's okay. We should kite. We should kite them. You dived in, and I have no choice but to follow you, and they cannot follow like this. Like, we need slowly, like, let them come to us. I'm losing my Q, then another Q, and once they stack, we clap. Only like this. Like face tanking, I cannot face tank. I simply cannot. But it was a nice attempt. I miss Old Mage Cowl? I don't. It was overpowered. It was... Old Mage Cowl is almost on the same level broken like it was with Soldier Armor. But it was broken for much longer time. It was overpowered. Like, this fuck. Do you think killers are OP in 1v1? No. They are strong, but not OP. Because there are plenty of different 1v1s. If you're talking about overall... Well, Mage Cowl was the best? Well, best for abusing different stuff, yeah. Yeah, I do remember. Mage Cowl plus Stat Fort, any range character, auto attack, and an enemy lose 30% of its health. Even longer than Soldier Armor. Oh yeah, it was Mage Cowl with poison was in the game for several years. And everybody was using it. Literally everybody. On the range. Mage Cowl, Bloodletcher, yeah, Mage Cowl, Frost, Mage Cowl, Curse, Mage Cowl, Bows, everywhere, everything. Everyone was using Mage Cowl. If it's open world, it's Mage Cowl. I still use it. Well, right now, it's a bit like... I do like animations. I do like the direction where they're going with, but it's still like... It do not have its own identity. I mean, Mage Cowl. But it's great though, but it was buffed even after they made this fire breath, but still, like, it's sucky. Maybe if it would have like a bonus effect to it. Maybe. Something. Some kind of debuff on top of just damage. People would consider using it much more. Yes, I will never complain about SBI balancing again. To be fair, back in the days, it's like from our perspective for all players, we can see what was busted and broken and abusable from years of experience. Back in the days, it was not a thing. People were not even considering. They just accept Mage Cowl as a Mage Cowl, poison as a poison. No one thought about how busted it is. The game was different, times were different, game dynamic was different, content was different. It's not like people were always complaining about it. For the first few years when it existed, so like people were not complaining about it, people were just playing it. Like when poisons used to shred resistance, poison, I still, like, I have a, like, in my head, poison still shred resistance. It's in my muscle memory. But what is the closest hammer to OG Cowl? Oh, there were plenty, if I understood you correctly. Grave God's helmet was overpowered. It was everybody was using Grave God Cleric Robe combo. People were using Gods in helmets, self heal with infinite kites. Then SBI tried to change it into a shield. First version of the shield was broken a bit. They nerfed it. I still remember those Cancer Magic Cowls, Hellowfall in Corrupted Dungeons a while ago. Oh yeah, that was the end of the era. Yeah. You was playing on Hellowfall, mobility. Hellowfall back in the days was much stronger. E-spell, it had less cooldown. And you could just use auto attack with that fort and Mage Cowl and just boom, heal, Q, heal, heal, auto attack, and that's all. There was the first guy who come up with this meta was a Russian content creator, small one. He was playing only on healers. He was the first guy that showcased this build. Come up with it. Don't remember his nickname. Back in the days we were playing together. Have you tested new 8-second inner focus spear W? No, I did not. I will need to test lots of things, but the first thing that I will test probably will be a warbow. Oh yeah, definitely. They have done overall great job. In terms of balancing from what we had before and what we have right now. Again, I was mentioning this many times on streams. I do get it, it's not ideal balance. That, like, we have an insane amount of problems with the game, lots of pros and cons in terms of combat balance. But it's Albion right now, it's in the best state it ever was in terms of combat balance. If you do remember, back in the days, we could play only on one type of boots. I'm seriously. If there were playable boots, everybody was playing with a regular run ability. There was regular run ability back in the days. Everybody was playing only with run ability. Then there was a moment when Scholar Sandals were OP, everybody was playing with Scholar Sandals. There was a moment when Royal Sandals was OP, everybody was playing Royal Sandals. There was a moment when everybody was playing only Sandals Superiority, no matter what kind of content. There was a moment when everybody was playing only Grave Gods boots. There was a moment when everybody was playing Boots of Valor. There was a moment when everybody was playing Demon boots. Everybody was playing only Minor boots or other Gathering boots. So Albion had a problem back in the days in the balance that only one type of equipment was used in all builds, and there was no variety at all. That like other items do existed, but no one fucking was playing it because they were so fucking bad. Now, man, we have so much options to choose from in terms of boots, chest pieces, helmets, weapons, even for one type of content. So in this regard, yes, Albion is in much better spot and place. I'm still gonna complain, don't get me wrong. It's not ideal. Everything's kind of playable now, yeah. It is, it is. Whatever it is, EU. How long have you been playing? But I sort of remember the founder days, how hard it was a grind, everyone was. Yeah, back in the days there was no roaming mobs even. I'm playing since close beta. Damage. For a long time. I use solo, yeah, easy. I've been on and off since Founder came out. It's nice. Albion, of course, is not the same game as it was before, when it was launched. Completely two different games, I would say. But that's not a bad thing. And ideally, like from mmorpgs, you need to take a break. And in Albion specifically, taking break is not so punishing like in any other mmorpgs. In other mmorpgs, you take a break from the game, like for 1 year, for 2 years. You miss several expansions, several new sets, and all your items, all your gear that you was grinding is hidden this, or I'm drunk? I guess I'm drunk. In Albion, it's less punishing. You can quit for 1 year and your specs, if you had 100 specs, still relevant. You can keep playing the game. You re-equip with one quick buy and that's all. Would you say starting Albion recently was the best or worst time? Best time. Best. Albion back in the days was a piece of garbage. With all my respect. It had so many problems, so many issues, so much lack of content. Again, it was a great game. We had great moments, some good memories, some good fights, some old cool content that I miss, some. But if also globally about the game, what was the game about? Time you spent playing it was horrible. Like compared to other projects that already also exist at the same time. It went through a rough road. But I'm still surprised that this game survived. It's a miracle. And only getting better and better. Oh yeah. This fame in open worlds. Back in the days, if you had 100 specs, oh my god. You was a no-lifer. He was one of the best players ever. Because he was not able, like... I don't even want to talk about this, because it's so painful. And when they added roaming mobs for the first time in open world, they were dropping nothing. They were dropping only raw silver and tomes of insights. There was no black market. The game was naked, man. Albion for a new player right now is a gem. Oh my god, legendary. Half meal. Oh, it's okay. Player-driven market is the only feature that amazes me. Well, I think the reason why we, as a veteran players, like, stayed in the game and were playing, I will talk for myself. I personally stayed in Albion only because it was my first full loot mmorpg. It had MOBA combat system, and it had some... Like, it's probably main two things. And content, yeah, it vary. I was on Copium, and I was hungry and to play something new and unique. And I'll be honest, one of the main factors that I decided to invest my time playing this game is because it was a German company. I was tired of Korean MMORPGs. With its monetization, with its art style, with the way how this type of games, Korean, evolve with time. And I was just tired of it. And come on, it's European company, Germany one, isometric, full loot MMORPG, Kickstarter, something cool, unique, full loot PvP, MOBA combat system like in Dota. I'm like, yeah, I'm all in. And I was closing eyes on all these downsides that this game had. Maybe I'm not even closing eyes. I'll be honest, I was blinded and I have not seen this all downsides, and I was just having fun and enjoying the game. And probably players like me, there were like thousands. Plus, it was one of the few games on market that had ZVZ. And this GVG system that also attracted lots of players back in the days, that also led this game to survive, like lead to its survival. The open world wasn't for me. Why did I release America server first? So, since it was a indie company, not right now, small one, they wanted to create like a launch server somewhere that will cover as much players as possible with playable ping. And ideal solution was Washington, DC. The host server there. Okay, never mind. That was the reason. Because USA #1. What is the first weapon you used to when you start playing? Claymore. Broadsword and Claymore. My first weapons. But on release, my first weapon that I went open world, so I created my character. I took Mage Robe, Claymore, and was ganking gatherers. Back in the days, Claymore E-spell was completely different. Mage Robe also was different. So Mage Robe was working like Demon Boots. Lower health you have on activation, more damage bonus you get. So I was outplaying enemies on grid. I was like playing with sandwiches, stacking my percentage of health. And when I was low health, I was popping up my Mage Robe, boosting my damage, and killing people with E-spell. Or just simply if they're like panicking, running away, just following them with Claymore and killing them. You remember, yeah? Mm. There were lots of weird abilities back in the day. Some busted, some broken. His Clarent Blade is a nice solo weapon. Well, it's doable, but not nice. Niche. It's very niche. Only if you're an experienced player, you can make it work pretty well. And you'll be able to make some kills. It can kill. But I would not suggest it unless you love it. Like, love it, love it. Have you ever had a mama drop for you? Never in my life. Never, ever. When we want, well, we can, yeah. Let's go. Paradise. Oh, wait. And we're gonna fight 1v1. No, guys. No, no. Oh, come on, not fair, man. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. No. No. It was so close. Do 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 do. No. Mob, fuck me up, man. I was playing with fire. I was playing with Fireino. I don't want to play with fire. Blind to see. Do do. Let's play in a different way. Arcane healer? Yeah. Arcane the healer. Stay alive? Nah, that's not a plan. Do 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 do. Can I may die to mobs? To monster? No, I'm not. I'm a bit ugly, but not so much. Not so much. No. Maybe they went down, and that's why I out. That's why A out. No, 5.3 is budget, no? It's pretty budget sets. No. No. Mm-hmm. Hunter will be less. So full healer. I have my friends together, guys. I have my friends. I will not let my friends to bully me. No, I have bats. I'm a summoner. I'm a summoner. What do you mean you clear mobs? Scared of mighty nature, I am. I am. Guys, I'm scared so much. Attack. Guys, you need to attack. I'm squishy. They're gonna assist me. We can do this, guys. Easy. Take a loot, guys. Take a loot, guys. Good fight. Listen. Sometimes Take a loot, guys. Take also healer. I did not loot. I did not loot. I did not loot. Guys, for me, it will be impossible to kill a healer like this and this guy without them diving me on mobs. It will be impossible. Let's face it. Let them take it. Yeah, 2 versus 1 transform into 2 versus 3. Ay, ay, ay. I'm currently using 5.2 Masterpiece Battle Bracers. Why Masterpiece? But again, Assassin Jacket, excellent Tier 8 Mage Cowl, Knight Boots with 4.2 excellent Thetford Cape. Thetford Cape is a questionable, but Mage Cowl with Knockback, yeah, it's a classic build, almost. And Knight Boots, instead of Knight Boots, I would use something on mana, Energetic Sprint, because gloves are pretty mana heavy. But if you feel that you are fine with the regular heal run, then it's okay, keep it. Slept today? No. But I will soon. I will soon. I will sleep. I promise. I will go and have a nice nap. Wishwork would hurt much more than one-handed in this station. Well, yeah, but Purge is so nice. I think they also cooperate randomly in the party. Maybe they are both were solo players. Kinda useless teammate, Arcade. Well, yeah, Arcade is hot. If he were to be Arcade on Cloth, which work? Oh yeah, then we would struggle. You would have insane amount of damage. Since we have no healer, then yeah, would be in trouble. Let's optimize well mana IP ratio. Listen, if you're happy with that, why not? Why not? Wouldn't expect you gather a team, so the first idea was to switch to Arcane to second W and try to catch you when you would be running away to reset cooldowns. Guys, no. With age, I become wiser. With age, I become wiser. I'm like, it's time. It's time to get some teammates. Fight's gonna go much easier. Yeah. By the way, if not this guy in the broadsword with Purge, we might not even kill. Purge was good at the end of the second rotation. That was nice. If he would not purge healers' defensives before clap. But now I got 1407 IP with that set. Listen, if you feel comfortable playing certain sets, keep doing it. If you have nice results, you have mobility, clear speed, everything you said is fine, why not? Is Battle Axe better than Bear Paws? No, and Bear Paws are not better than Battle Axe. It depends on a build you are playing, where you play it, how you play it. It depends. Battle Axe got its own pros and cons, and Bear Paws got its own pros and cons. Overall, I think Bear Paws a bit stronger right now. Overall, a bit. But it doesn't mean that they are much better than Battle Axe, no. Or better in all scenarios. The one Purge was me with swords? Yeah, like your Purge was great. Like, thanks to your Purge, we're able to get a healer. No. Like, I do not like judge weapons like, tell me the best weapon. Do not exist. Like, in some scenarios, there will be fights where Bear Paw will not be able to win this fight, but Battle Axe will be able to win this fight. There will be opposite scenarios. And you will never guess. And it doesn't mean that you will not be able to make Battle Axe work. So it depends. Kratos beard when? I wanted to make a joke, but I will not. I will not make it. Sometimes I need to. Never, man. Never. To not be possible. But you know what? Maybe in future. Who knows? Best weapon, skinny knife, too. Oh, yeah. I'm slowly getting sleepy. That's great. I think this game has a huge potential for a healthy console player base. I hope they capitalize and edit PlayStations. And oh, they will. I don't think. Actually, you know what? No, I know nothing. Because I don't know an actual numbers. I don't have data on, and there is no way how to check it how much Xbox players play in Albion right now because it's officially released there. Like on launch, there were a lot probably, but hype is over. I wonder how many of them actually stayed in the game. The only problem with consoles I have in Albion is that there are only 2 presets that you can use, and that's all. And man, hotkeys in Albion, they are weird. I'm on a PC and console. I even, by the way, bought a controller for Albion. This one. This one. Steam. With touchpads. But the issue is that I cannot set it up as I wanted to because of these limitations. And then waiting for them to fix it. I even prepared content, like fresh starts on a controller. Might be playing on main controller, but I cannot. There's no hotkeys on Xbox, I found, yeah. That's so weird. It works better with Xbox. I think this game has a huge... Burn Purpose nerf too? Yeah, a bit. But it doesn't matter. Native damage from E-spell was nerfed to what, 5% or something like that? That's not much, realistically. That's not a lot. Best weapon is one-handed curse. Yeah. I was main one-handed curse back in the day. Such a brain dead weapon. Such an easy weapon to play, man. And since if we have some old players, you do remember old Hellgates. And how people were playing their solo. So I was playing on one-handed curse. Rooting enemies on these explosive bats. And killing enemies like that. You go solo in 2v2 Hellgate. And to get into Hellgate, you need to find the bat mob, kill it. It will spawn a portal, you go inside. Fight other duo inside. There was like a map with high grounds, and on this high ground there was always bats. You pass through this bat with your boots. If your enemy is following you, you was just rooting this enemy on a bat, using some kind of ability to kill also this bat fast, so I was using AoE Q. Bat was exploding, this guy was down 2 mobs. After that, you reset a fight with soldier boots, switching your Q on a single Q, and then winning easily 1v1 fights. Because back in the days, Mercenary Jacket was also working on Q dots. And that's how he was making money. Solo, in 2v2 Hellgates, in 4.1 sets, versus duos. Not always it was working, but very often, and you always was making profits. Back in the days I was not making videos. Like, I should probably make a video about it. That's gonna be a nice... It would have nice views. But if I would make a video back in the days, since Albion population was pretty small, everybody would abuse it. even more than people already knew about it. But if more people would figure out how to make money, how to make such easy kills, first of all, people would not fall for this trick so often. And competition will be so high, it will not be profitable anymore. But right now, it doesn't matter. Like, even if such sort of method would exist, I would anyway post a video about it. Because Albion population is so huge right now that it doesn't matter. Stalker, Beast, and Curse. Yeah, I bet it's hard to press Q. It's hard. How the crystal weapon spec bonus works? Well, without disrespect to anyone, just such a weapon. Thursday, it's just such a weapon. It is what it is. Probably Curses has the lowest entry barrier among all weapons. It's already low in Albion, but Curses is like... Yeah. Again, saying to myself because I was playing in Curses back in the days, I know how brain that easy this weapon is. Even if you're gonna play like a shit, like you're gonna be a very bad player, just by pressing Qs, you will have insane amount of impact. Literally insane. Yeah, yeah. Well, imagine if it would have some sort of mobility, man. It will be busted. They already have insane pros. Passive mobility, but eh. Have you tried Great Hammer? I played all weapons, man, in this game. Roaming around, yeah, How the crystal weapon spec bonus work with other weapons? They add a bonus to all weapon line. So I'm gonna show you. Let's say if I will level up crystal 4 sports bracers, they're gonna give me 2.5 bonus item power on 100 specs to all warrior weapon line. So what is warrior weapon line? Warrior weapon line is crossbow, maces, hammers, axes, swords. So to all these weapons, I'm gonna get plus 2.5 item power if I level up these bracers to 100. So if I want to min-max my IP, like to get few more points, I can level up all crystals in warrior weapon line. So how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would get a bit more than 12 item power, some 13, 14 item power if I level up all of them on 100s. And I do love how it works. Because if it would work like any other weapon, yeah, that would give you much more item power in its weapon. It would increase entry barrier into the game. Specs would matter more. So I really hope when they're gonna add dragon weapon, and they will eventually, it's gonna work like a crystal one. So there will be bonus, yeah, there will be bonus, but it's gonna be so small, like 2.5 item power. Raven gloves? No, Raven gloves is regular gloves. They're gonna give you more bonus item power to all gloves. Favorite weapon to use? I don't have any. We play on everything. 15 item power. Yeah, 15. It's too lazy. I cannot count, guys. Streamers are stupid. What's your main weapon that you play majority of the time? Right now, I cannot tell. Back in the days, it was dual daggers. It was carving swords. It was battle bracers. But right now, man, I don't know, like, we play on fucking everything. Oh, I haven't seen... No, it was... I haven't seen bow, a dragon bow. Maybe I missed it. Yo, Twitch, hello! Hello. There was a dragon vanity. Yeah. No way he has teammates. Give me one silver, I'm poor. Me also, man. I'm also poor. Very poor. A better pose. Better pose. Don't kill me. Ah, Raven Gloves. Yeah, I was testing different builds with them. They're useless. In ZZ, maybe people gonna use it somehow because of AoE escalation. But even in ZBZ, I haven't seen people using it that much. Yeah, Warble, we need to play, man. We need to. Eventually, we'll need to. Warble is very important weapon to test. Because again, 2 seconds, many people mentioning it, it's on hype. We need to get our shit together and actually play on some Warble. When I'll have some free time and desire. Are you sure it's not an old bow? Maybe it was a whaling, yeah. Because I don't remember. No, I don't trust you. You are buying time. I don't trust you. You are buying time for your teammates. If you would have different build on you, then I would trust you. Otherwise, no. So if I want to have max spec and swords, I have to level up all crystal axe and dance. If you want to. But it's unnecessary grind. Realistically, don't bother about it. It's, again, unnecessary min-maxing. You don't need that, really. It's not a huge bonus to even work towards it. I see them in 10-bits and Hellgates. 10-bits and Hellgates were deleted from the game. A long time ago. Is Draken worth in the red zone? From my last tests, if you want to level it up, well, like, to fame it up faster, better do it in blue zone. For some reason, you are getting the same amount of fame like in full loot zone and in blue zone. Again, it was working like that before, maybe they fixed it. And as a profit, in general, I would not recommend trekking solo. It's... Other content will be much more profitable, realistically, unless you love it for some reason. And you can be lucky sometimes. My viewer sent me a screenshot. I'm gonna show you what he got from solo trekking. Give me a few seconds. Maybe it was in the flex and loot. Flex and loot. Man, I don't see it. So basically, he got a piece of equipment, a resource that costs for epic mounts that costs 20+ mil. For this invisibility horsey. I cannot find the screenshots. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go actually and go to sleep. I'm ready to nap a bit. I'll wake up and will immediately start a stream, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So, the last call to action. Financially support the channel. That is the best thing that you can do. Without even donating me this money, download mmorpg on your PC, try it out. Even if you will not like it, just after trying, delete it. It's okay. If it's not your thingy, it is what it is. But you will support the channel anyway. Link in chat one more time. If you will like this browser, it's a legit one, good one, popular one, mmorpg. It has built-in VPN, built-in ad blocker, and lots of customizable options. So it's a win-win scenario. For you, you're gonna try something new. And for me, you directly support the channel. Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna go and have some rest. We'll go to sleep. Don't break your schedule. And we'll see each other today in the evening. By the way, a new video gonna be on the channel in 1 hour. In 1 hour, 20 minutes, I guess. Yeah, something like that. Okay, love you guys. See ya. Bye-bye.